Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Wesselink, and I want to talk a little bit about what we do for our public safety personnel. Many years ago, I was asked to train in the city of Atlanta prior to the Olympics and be ready in case something happened. So in 1994, I started training with emergency ops and all of the public safety personnel in the city who were preparing for the Olympics of '96. At the time, my kids were in high school, and we had a band portable, a Band Boosters beer portable that we actually used for fundraising. I was president of the Band Boosters, and on the night of the bombing, I had just wrapped up the whole night in the Dome serving beer. On the way home and driving in the car, the old pagers, the old alphanumeric pagers, went off, and it told me to report to Crawford Long Hospital. So I made a U-turn on 75, went back down, got to the hospital, saw many, many blue lights, red lights, lots of chaos and personnel, went up to the front door, and the security guard looked at my chest and said, "Go on, go on, go on in." And I couldn't figure out why he did that until I walked into the hospital and I looked down, and our big Olympic IDs had big red S's on the front. Come to find out, that was the kitchen symbol for the food workers, and he thought I was security. So I really just took off from there. I got hired at the city, spent 6 years there. In the span of that time, I did over 80 ride-alongs. I saw a lot. I saw a lot of crime. I saw a lot of innocent victims. I saw a lot of fire, and I even had a turnout coat. So I was privy to quite a few experiences that not very many people can do. Ever since then, I realized that the special issues that public safety people have were not being paid attention to. That the people that were out there trying to help on the mental health field didn't have the skills or the knowledge to work with them. I got very comfortable working in that environment, and what was even more important was they got comfortable working with me. So I'm proud to say that OneSource focuses on these issues with public safety, with fire, with police, sheriffs, 911, EMS, and the marshals. And we treat them very differently from the civilian populations. The EAPs for governments, municipalities, and cities do a good job for their civilian employees. They don't do a very good job, in my opinion, with the public safety sector. And so we focused on that. And part of that was getting out and talking to them about what we could do, engendering the trust that is so critical for them, stressing the confidentiality, because most of the time, the other places that they went to did not carefully guard their information. And many, many people, I'm sorry to say, were probably terminated because of the things that got back to the employer that, frankly, should not have. So we protect all that, and we make sure that the issues they're dealing with are covered. If you have an employee who has a policy issue, whose workplace violence issue, a substance use issue, there's virtually no one out there that can work in that field with public safety people. Clearances are important. Diagnoses are important in order for them to remain on the job and be able to do what they're doing. We case manage all of that from start to finish. I do return to work agreements. A lot of folks went back to work that we never thought would. And I'm also proud to say that their employers were happy to see them come back. The important part is that you need a trusted MHP to be a part of that with you, to be a partner in that. And that's not happening very much. This stuff works, and I know it because I've done it for almost 25 years. If you need help with your public safety personnel, give me a call and let me help you.